The movie begins on a wedding day, with Josie who is getting ready to be married. She is very happy, and is excited about walking down the altar. After a while, she realizes that her fiancé isn't showing up. Josie is actually left in front of the altar by her fiancé, who is called Liam. Liam leaves his hometown and focuses on his music career. We then jump 8 years into the future, and we see that Liam is now a giant star. He is a very famous country singer, and he has a tour across the entire US. Soon Liam arrives in New Orleans, and there he does a giant concert. After the concert, he meets up with a girl and takes her to the house. Liam notices that the girl is using his old phone to call her friend. Liam goes into a panic and rushes over to take the phone from her. This is a very important cell phone to Liam, and he doesn't want anyone to use it. He then takes the beat-up old one to a store where the manager fixes it. Liam is very grateful, and it's obvious that the phone means a lot to him. His manager is called Sam, and while they are really great friends, Sam has a hard time keeping Liam under control. And he is worried because Liam isn't focused on his music tour enough. He spots Liam as he is using his old phone and questions his actions. Liam explains that there is a very important message on the phone and he doesn't want to lose it. Then he goes to watch some TV and learns that a very close friend from his town has died. His friend has died in a car crash and has left his wife and child behind. Liam then rushes back to the town as he wants to attend his friend's funeral, and he really tries to hide his identity as he doesn't want Josie to recognize him if she is there. He remains on the steps of the church during the funeral while his father Brian is leading the funeral proceedings. After the funeral, Brian and Liam have a short communication. It's obvious that they have a very strained relationship. Although Liam tries to remain anonymous during the whole funeral, Josie recognizes him. She goes over to Liam and punches him in his stomach. Liam has also noticed that Josie has a small daughter with her, and she angrily leaves. He decides to stay in the town and wants to spend some time with his father. The following morning, Liam has trouble getting used to small-town living. He can't believe how his dad lives, even though the coffee machine is really old. His father then goes to the church as he has to work. Liam is left alone and decides to explore the town as he has not been here for 8 years. He then calls his manager Sam, and they get into an argument. Sam is furious because Liam just left his tour and concerts, and informs Liam that this will cost a lot of money and it will ruin his reputation. Liam tells him that he plans to pay whatever is necessary, but his childhood friend died, so he had to go back home. Sam is a bit ashamed of himself, and explains to Liam that it's totally okay and that he should take all the time he wants. He also tells Liam that he can help with whatever he needs and that he will take care of the tour arrangements. Liam then asks Sam to send him credit cards so that he can have some money and also to send him a car. Sam is a bit surprised as Liam has never used a credit card, but he agrees to send everything to him. Liam takes his old bike and drives it into town. He decides to explore, and the first thing he does is go to the store. When he arrives at the store, Liam notices that the lady working in the shop is a person who he knew in high school. Liam is very interested in Josie, so he asks this woman if she can reveal some information about her. The woman refuses, and she actually makes fun of Liam for being such a celebrity. Liam notices photos of him rushing to fix his phone and that he is being ridiculed. He goes to the park and he just sits for a while, but soon he notices Josie. She is going to a flower shop and Liam decides to follow her. And he enters the flower shop that Josie owns. She is very angry at him, but is very cold. He tries to pretend like everything is okay, so he asks to buy some flowers. He is actually buying flowers for his late friend's wife. Liam uses his credit card to pay for the flowers, and the tension between them is obvious. All of a sudden, one of her friends enters the shop with Josie's daughter. Liam gets to know Josie's daughter and is called Billy. He is a bit surprised, as that is the name of his late mother, and it seems that Josie really didn't want Billy and Liam to meet. Billy is very funny and cute, and Liam wants to get to know her a bit more. He asks Billy how old she is, and Billy confirms that she is 7 years old. Liam freezes as he realizes that she might be his daughter. After Billy leaves, Josie and Liam talk. Josie admits that Billy is in fact his daughter, and Liam is totally shocked and can't believe it. She then reveals that 2 weeks after their ruined wedding, she learned that she was pregnant, and she even tried to contact him, but he wouldn't pick up the phone or call her back. Then she decided to keep the child and raise it on her own. She then then realizes that she and Billy deserved better than what Liam could offer, and she decided that she will not contact him anymore, as she figured he didn't care about her and the town. Liam is now furious by this news, and he goes back home to confront his father. He starts to argue with his father, and demands to know why nobody told him about his daughter. But his father then reveals that many years ago, he actually tried to tell Liam about his daughter. He went to one of Liam's concerts, as they haven't spoken in a long time. After the concert, he tried to talk with Liam, but Liam was so drunk and couldn't speak. Liam was furious, and he asked his father to leave. And he told his father that he never wants to see him. His father decided not to tell Liam about Billy being his daughter. But Liam doesn't remember this at all. He is very sorry and apologizes to his father for his behavior. Liam spends more time with Josie and Billy. But at some point, he wants to spend more time with Billy. Josie accepts, but it has to be on her own terms. Later in the day, Josie goes to talk with Billy. Billy is a very smart kid, and she reveals that she has already figured out that Liam is her father. Josie is totally surprised by this reveal, but she wants to know if Billy is comfortable with getting to know him. And Billy accepts to spend more time with him. Liam is invited to dinner with Billy and Josie, but he is very nervous. So he calls his manager Sam, and wants his help. Sam has 3 kids at home, and gives Liam advice on how to talk to Billy. He buys a giant teddy bear for Billy, and a brand new necklace for Josie. Josie is very embarrassed, and she tells Liam that she can't accept this gift. Billy also makes fun of him, as the teddy bear he bought is too big for her. Her brother also joins them at dinner, and he loves that Billy is a bit mean to Liam. She tries to get Billy under control, and the dinner is a success. After dinner, Billy wants Liam to go into her room, and she introduces Liam to her pet rabbit. They both play with the rabbit, and they actually bond a bit. Billy then tells Liam that she would like it if he could pick her up from school tomorrow, and Liam accepts. The following day, both Liam and Josie go to pick up Billy from school. Josie gets a call from her friend. She has to run off to help, and Liam is left alone to wait for Billy. Billy finishes school, and Liam shows off his expensive car. She doesn't want to drive in that type of car, as she deems it too dangerous. He then goes back home, and takes his dad's car to drive Billy after school. Liam brings Billy to his house, and there they spend time with his father, who is cooking them food. He tries to play the guitar a bit, and then leaves to help his dad in the kitchen. While they are both in the kitchen, Billy starts to play with the guitar, and it's obvious that she has her father's talent in music. Liam and Billy spend an entire day together, and it's very fun. At the end of the day, Josie allows Billy to stay over at Liam's house. Liam puts Billy to sleep, but she asks him why he left her mother on their wedding day. He then tells her that he was too young and confused, and admits that he very much regrets that decision. His father and Josie hear this conversation, and Josie is very touched. Soon Billy falls asleep, and Josie talks with Liam. Liam is very interested in Josie, and he wants to spend more time with her. She is still very guarded, but she wants to spend a day with the famous singer Liam, and have a special date with him. Josie and Liam fly to New Orleans, and there they have a fancy dinner. Many journalists arrive, and they want to know who is Josie. Liam admits to everybody that Josie is his true love. When they return back to the town, Liam spends more time with Billy. After some days, they all have a giant lunch together, and at one point, Billy starts to choke on her food, and Liam totally freezes. Josie and her brother have to save Billy from choking. Meanwhile, Liam has flashbacks to the day his mother died. This is something that has traumatized him a lot, and fears that he is not good enough for Josie or Billy. Josie's brother tells Liam that he doesn't deserve them, and that he should return to his life in music. Liam gets really drunk, and breaks his hand. He then goes to talk with his father, and they finally mend their relationship. Liam is sorry that he never returned to visit his father, and he also realizes that he can't be a husband or a father. The following morning, Liam leaves once more, and he goes back to his music career. He travels to London and performs there. His manager Sam notices that Liam isn't happy, so he inspires him to return back home. Liam listens to the voicemail that Josie left on his old phone, so he goes back to the town. Josie and Liam finally get married, and he truly focuses on his family. We see that after a while, Billy started to perform with Liam at his concerts, and they are now a happy family. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.